It's November. It's the second peak of the wet season for Trinidad in particular, and we've seen some showers early on, but not so much as we've seen further up the island chain in the Leeward Islands. We basically have been seeing a trough system here activating the tropical wave, which has been passing across the Eastern Caribbean, bringing a lot more showers towards Guadeloupe, into Martinique, up towards Antigua and St. Kitts. They could also be seeing a bit more out of the system, and then you can see the bright orange colors there. A lot of activity could be spreading into Puerto Rico as well. Further to the south for us, we basically have been seeing those localized showers are popping up, but there is a low-level trough just around Guyana that may set to push in a bit more moisture, especially around Tobago overnight, going into the first part of our morning, and then on Wednesday conditions will begin to brighten up quite a lot. But a lot of the activity passing through Tobago will likely push up towards the Eastern Caribbean and towards Barbados as we go through late on a Tuesday. So for Tobago then, don't be surprised if you do hear some rumbles of thunder as you go through your night into the first part of a Tuesday. Also some spells of rain and some showers that continue heavy as well as you go overnight into Tuesday morning. So it will likely be a wet start across Tobago, especially along the hillsides through Mason Hall and then down towards Buku and into Keenan as well. Through the afternoon, there may be a gradual begin of settling of the skies, but overall, there's still a possibility of some of those thunder showers erupting towards the first part of your afternoon and then settling by nightfall. For those in Trinidad looking for a scattering of showers around northern areas, central and the southern areas, there's a slight chance of a shower turning heavy, especially towards the first part of your morning as the daytime heating begins to build around Maraval into Diego Martin as well. There's also a possibility of some thunder being heard as you go through your day. For central and the southern areas, general cloudiness will be your lot. A few of the showers are coming and going, as you will notice at this time of the year, especially around mid-morning and then going through the afternoon. But most of the heavy activity will be towards Tobago and northeast Trinidad. Temperature-wise, a cool night, 23 degrees Celsius for those in San Fernando, around Chaguanas as well. 25, a bit milder for Canaan and Scarborough. 31 will be the high in Tobago. 32 for Trinidad under the cloudiness. And then on a Wednesday and a Thursday, we'll get rid of the general cloudiness there. Maybe just a few showers lingering, but overall, the sunshine should be out as we go through the latter half of this week. So too for Tobago, they'll dry out after Tuesday's heavy showers and then come into a lot more sunshine through Thursday and Friday. Now for those heading offshore, you will notice that the winds will be slackening a bit easterly at about 10 to 15 knots. And that's simply because the Atlantic high, which has been giving fair weather over the weekend, will be pushing out towards the east, allowing the slackening of the pressure gradient. That will likely mean that we'll see smoother seas through the Gulf of Paria. Will be 1.5 to 2 meters out there in the Atlantic. Now, we've been talking about the upper level trough system around the Leeward Islands. That will continue to bring a few showers there and possibly pushing a few of those into Puerto Rico. But for those in the Greater Antilles, it's mostly tranquil and fair. Not much to talk about for Jamaica and for Haiti. Meanwhile, for the Eastern Caribbean, we'll keep those heavy showers going for Grenada, up towards Barbados and into St. Lucia as well. And the general cloudiness likely around the St. John's, Antigua and up towards the rest of St. Kitts. So overall, a damp start for quite a few of those places on a Tuesday, and for us, the possibility of a thundery downpour, especially around Tobago. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.